Today I will be showing you how I'm going to make a stump anvil stand for my 66-pound anvil. I'm going to use this nice log I have right here. It's going to be a nice height. The first thing I'm going to have to do is cut this with a chainsaw and level it out so that I have a nice level surface to work off of, and then we are going to go from there. So my cutting job was far from perfect. It's not the flattest cut, but that's all right because I'm going to be routing into the surface of this to give a footprint for the anvil to rest in. So that'll level it out, doing that, and make it even level, and then also do some sanding on this to make it look better. But for now, what I'm going to start doing is cleaning up where all these branches were and start chipping away this bark so that we can get down to the actual wood and have a nice surface. The last one of these that I didn't get rid of the bark, and I should have, because it made it rot away a lot faster. So I'm going to do it the right way this time, and it should be good. Everything that I'm using in this video, I'm going to have it linked in the description if you want to check it out. It's all good tools and everything, and I'll also make a small commission off of that. So just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm at the point now where I've got the stump itself pretty well cleaned up from all the bark and the layer that's between the bark and the wood. So what I'm going to start doing is using this rasp. I'm going to clean up the top and get that down to some nice wood. And then I'm going to be going along with the belt sander and getting all these little fibers off and getting it cleaned up real nice. So right now I've got it looking pretty good. It's not quite perfect, but I don't want it to look perfect, but it's nice and smooth. Now I've got my anvil laid out where I want it, and what I'm going to do is go along and trace the footprint of it, and then I'm going to go along with the router and route down maybe half an inch, maybe a little bit more, so that the anvil can rest down in the wood and be really solid. So right now I'm ready to start using the router and go along in these areas that I traced out for the anvil footprint. But I also want to point out that routers can be pretty dangerous, so if you aren't good with power tools, maybe don't do this because they can catch pretty quickly, and you got to hold on to them really tight and be super careful and wear eye and ear protection. So I've got this, the areas I wanted routed out. I didn't do a perfect job. It's pretty tough to see the lines while you're using it and do a good job, but it's in there